What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We're back with some more Suicide Boys. This time we're checking out the third part of I No Longer Fear the Razor Guarding My Heel. I do have a reaction to the first one and the fourth one. This is a donation request. Let's go ahead and shut up, turn it up.
Oh, I am terrible. How are you? Oh, I am terrible.
I'm terrible. No, honestly, bro. Bro, that's hilarious and so relatable. How they get so relatable only 12 seconds in, bro? Terrible. All right, let's get into this, baby. Let's go.
Still depressed, still misunderstood. Still popping pills, popping seals, smoking backwoods. So smoke the swisher if you got a with you. Everybody want me sober, but I'm not a quitter.
Okay, that's one way to kind of look at it. Not sober, but I'm not a quitter. You know, people who say that they're not a quitter and everything, you know, not a quitter in all senses, in all, okay.
If you got a with you.
In all situations.
Everybody want me sober, but I'm not a quitter. I say the less you know the better. That respect fire said the suicide dream tell you it's the code ain't fame. Held bound with a game surrounded by crime scenes on the piece that I know the super to be the city shit.
And what's crazy is that some people probably can't even find that, the peace in sleep, like waking nightmares and stuff like that. But essentially, you know, oh dang, you know what? You know, sometimes the drugs and stuff that you take and everything kind of keep you awake, right? So the only peace that I know is sleep or be deceased, not getting enough peace. That's how I kind of look at that.
Sayings on the piece that I know the super to be the city shit. I can't call it anymore. Get more depressed when I'm on tour. Wake up in the middle of a war. Wake up wishing that I was a fucking corpse. Fuck.
Middle of the war, kind of like not of an actual war, which you could also apply that there, but I think middle of the war, like, you know, mentally, like battles, like battle between yin and yang. And I think I forgot which one is which, yin or yang, but the dark side winning. Harmony's disrupted. I wonder where to get these samples from. They don't have the names of the songs down here.
Yeah, now if we got a problem, then we got a problem. I don't give a fuck. I can't even see that far at the bottom. My cousin toxic and I'm rotten. This ain't an option. I was dropping out. My melody turned on to leave it, get it poppy, yeah.
Bro, the way he said responsibility, if I didn't have these lyrics here, I would not have understood a single thing he said, bro. What?
Fuck, I can't even see that far at the bottom. My cousin toxic and I'm rotten. Say the option, I was dropping out. My melody turned on to leave it, get it poppy, yeah. Pull up on the fucking ass, all they do is fucking ass. Can I flash you with the gas? And so I pull up on their ass, then I ask. When they catch a gas blast, it's always back to back.
Oh, that's okay.
Music calm my depression, music calm with my progression. Music make me less upset. Now cause it's on my
Oh, so it used to calm my depression, used to call it my progression, used to make me less upset. I don't think he's talking about like actual, you know, that word. I'm not going to say it right now because of algorithm. YouTube is like really, really weird. I think he might be referring to him performing, right? That's a collective, him and Ruby and Scrim and everything. So it just calm his depression because, you know, whenever we take something that's, because music is therapy, you know, and honestly, you can apply it to anything that you have a passion for, right? And calm your depression, call it his progression, like I'm progressing towards something, used to make him less upset. But of course, with all things, you know, generally, you know, you're going to have your goods and you have your bads, and how you deal with it. Sometimes it could make it more bad. I mean, more people that experience fame and you know, fame and become influencers, whether it be music or social media or everything, you kind of have that high level, you know, that high level of possible progression in depression and less upset, right? But those lows, when they come through, it's going to hit hard, right? And if you ain't prepped for it, then, it's going to tank you. So I like how at the end of that, he says, and this was that now causes all his depression. It went from solving it to causing it. Oh, he was passionate about that. Okay. All right.
Children of history, man. No purpose or place. We have no great war, no great depression. Our great depression is our lives.
Sold out shows, but I don't believe in souls. So I doubt these shows gonna leave me feeling whole. A couple blunts I'm blowing, now I'm idolized. A role model that'll get them to get me the model clothes. I'd rather spoil the rocks till that gold bottle rattle. Nope, not about to tackle getting another problem that put this one at the
I mean, obviously there's typos in here. I don't believe in souls, so I doubt these shows are going to leave me feeling, see, that kind of ties into what he was saying at the beginning. Okay, so I'm glad to know that I wasn't too far off, right? Where he says, doubt these shows are going to leave him feeling whole, whereas the point they used to, right? He just, according to him, and I've said this in my other Suicide Boy reactions, that I feel like they were just doing this as a form of not therapy, but just a form of kind of like just releasing the pent up inside feelings and everything. And now all of these things have started to crystallize around them. They got this following everything. But at the core, it don't feel like they've changed much, right? There at the beginning when he was like, I'm still doing this, still doing that, still doing this, okay?
bottom of it like buckets out of anger, more of a life is sweet. Another black petal falling down right at my bucket feet. Another flower rotting up, bouquet of efforts I was set to all through my defeat. Captivated 100,000 people, still me at the reaper meter. 100,000 want to meet you, hope they'll let me be.
What is that, a horn? That sample's fire.
I'm able to paint a picture most people can't even see. Besky, I mix with Monet when that hair on me. Self-critic, but speaking cryptic, defying the laws of physics. I mean, be specific, sadistic, Mr. Pessimistic.
That's the physics. I mean, be specific, sadistic, Mr. Okay. All right, calm down, bro.
Defying the laws of physics. I mean, be specific, sadistic, Mr. Pessimistic. Sick of the South, that motherfucker they call the Antichrist. Used to dream of fans chanting, screaming that suicide. Now I get on Instagram and they posting my personal life. I promise it's not what it seems. Come up just to fall down the string.
Yeah, see, I mean, it can't get any more obvious than this. And you know what's interesting? Some of us, some of us do kind of idolize like that fan status and everything, where we kind of want to be loved and have that social following. And, we neglect when people who have that social following, especially Suicide Boys, because they are very raw in everything they say. Like, we've heard this, like this came out, this, I don't know when it originally came out, but this video was posted 6 years ago. So I'm guessing it's somewhere around that time. We have all the information we need to know as far as ups and downs of life that's written in music. And some of us, while we're sitting here singing and rapping and everything, are failing to realize what exactly they actually out here trying to say. So keep some of these lyrics in mind, especially myself, as I'm growing a bit of a following here on YouTube. That's some scary stuff. Posting your personal life and everything. I can't tell you it is not what it seems. There's pressure.
Posting my personal life, I promise it's not what it seems. Come up just to fall down the string.
Carry to the river, reach out again, respond to forget. Strippers on my zipper, still in my room, keep it talk as I can.
Remember scraping up change just for cigarettes. Immortalized suicide, no they won't forget.
There's that bounce, y'all. because I think that was the second song. Because don't they usually?
Whether there's this pressure to
usually have
live
4.
up to the image that you've created.
Well, it certainly is. You've been putting it on me all week.
What was that?
Well, it certainly.
I was asking you whether there's this pressure to live up to the image that you've created.
Well, it certainly is. You've been putting it on me all week.
Okay. I think that's a bassoon that's playing right there. It definitely sounds like woodwind. It isn't a brass instrument. I can tell by the lick. Sorry guys, I play a saxophone, so anytime I hear something like that, I'm like, what instrument is that? It sounds like a bassoon. Yeah.
Yeah, player. On my teeth, go, damn player.
Hey.
I still can't sleep though. Yeah, player. I be that sheep beater, wolf creeper, but disguised as the grim reaper. Sad player. I be that sad player. Damn player. Thought you was money making. Yeah, player. Don't change that. I'm forsaken. Great player, third razor. Left at you bitches hating. Yeah, player. My people's dilating. Dope shot up in my veins. I'm feeling nauseated. Lawbreaker. I'm trying to feel alive. Make sure my teeth go when I'm filled up with formaldehyde. Suicide.
This is hard. Their decision for the float. Yo, oh my goodness. This is the hardest song on here. With that woodwind. Oh my goodness, bro. The hard. Honestly, I know they got a whole discography, but like I don't know what it was. The flow, the sample. This is dummy. Come on now. Uh-oh.
Used to be called a bunch of things before they called me snow leopard. I froze up and shivered off the shards of cold weather with no weapon. Leather belt around my throat is so better than the rope I had before. The result the same, but now I'm comfy when I go.
Ooh. Leather belt around my throat feels so much better than a rope. The results is the same, but now I'm comfy where I go. That's almost kind of like, oh my goodness, you kind of break that down so many ways. I'm trying to see how it can be like practical. Obviously, he's using an analogy right here, around your throat, right? So something that's kind of leaving you choked up, or maybe it's a situation that's something that you're in control, but you can't necessarily get out of, right? It's like I'd rather be in boiled hot water than lava. You know what I mean? Both of them still suck. But if I had to choose the lesser of two evils, that's what's going on. It's a lesser of two evils, right? Still the same, but he's a little bit more comfortable. Things are going to be painful. Let me at least join the ride. It's kind of similar to, when somebody's going through pain, and it's not one of them pains that you can just heal with medicine and everything, right? So you could just go through it raw, or you could take something to make that deal a little bit easier. The main issue doesn't go away, but now you can deal with it a little bit more. Some bars in here, and the flow in this beat. Come on, man.
So better than the rope I had before. The result the same, but now I'm comfy when I go. I got holes that burn their days with the block they roll on me, and now I'm always stoned, always home alone. In the back of the Benz, I got my squad, I know, but I only see them on the road, and the rest I know just wanna use you. Always wanna use you. Snakes in my face, yeah, I think I'm Medusa. Pull up on jackets with the pockets, rip the red, white, and blue ones. That's why I'm always losing money, but don't let that confuse you, cause now I got a mouth full of gold, but baby, I'm still a loser.
At the end of the day, he's got all this money, he's got all this shine, all this diamonds and everything, but at the core, ain't nothing changed. This is hard. Yeah, that definitely was the hardest song on this entire on this entire thing. And now I'm saying, man, it's hard to choose. I got so many reactions to Suicide Boys on this channel, but I don't know. Right now, as far as impact, man, I don't even know. Top 10, definitely. Top 10 beats. Yeah, I think that's safe to put there. But anyways, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.